Carina Tannenberg, welcome to my living room.
Thank you. Welcome to mine.
Where are you calling in from?
Stockholm, Sweden.
Wow, I've never been to Sweden. I hear it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Sweden isn't under a strict quarantine like here, right?
There's a lot of people, I think we shouldn't be too strict if we can be responsible, but if we can't, they need to be more strict. So it's a big debate here. I think it's economical suicide, and a lot of people are suffering being closed at home. So that needs to be considered too. Unfortunately, some families live very small and they may not have a healthy relationship and suffering from abuse. That is also a horrible thing. So I think if people can be responsible and keep distance, cover, I don't think we should close down everything. And here they don't. They haven't closed. Everything is really by responsibility here. That's really how our country works. They do suggestions and hope that people follow them, and most people follow. But
yeah. Well, Carina is the creator of Bed of Nails, and I have to tell you, your product has been such a godsend during this quarantine, because I'm very about the holistic lifestyle, chiropractic care, that sort of thing. And the fact that I don't have access to any of that right now has been terrible. But your product, and I just want to show everybody what we're talking about, the Bed of Nails pillow, acupuncture pressure pillow. And then there's also, we have matching ones. I love the black. The black looks so cool. And then you also have mat, which I love. So talk to us all about this product, because I personally think this should be on everybody's quarantine shopping list.
I agree. It does so much. Here's the pink. I love this one too.
Oh, it's cute too.
What's really great, I'm going to bring out mine too. I have my black one here in the box. What's great about it does a lot of different things. And for the people who don't get to go out and move around a lot, laying on these spikes stimulates energy in the body, and it creates blood flow. It helps the circulation. So when you come off it, you're a bit red, because it really gets your blood circulation to get going. And it releases oxytocin and endorphins. Endorphins you get when you go out running, you get that endorphin rush. So if you're home all day, you can get quite depressed, because you need that energy to stimulate and get the endorphins to move, to stimulate in your body. So laying on this, you actually get that. So you feel a bit happy laying on it.
You do.
Yeah, and it stimulates like your pressure points, and also the oxytocin that is released is helped to relieve pain. So people with back and neck issues get a lot of relief. And if you're home all day, you don't move around, you get a little more stiff, this will really help. Also, people who have a problem with sleeping, and when you go to sleep and you're a little stressed, you have that to-do list going on and you can't go to sleep, this will really help. It shuts off the to-do list. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system in your body, which takes you into that really deep relaxation, and it puts you to sleep. But just 10 minutes, it will have you deep sleep through the night.
That's perfect, and we all need that. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, the idea, it's thousands of years old. They're like the ancient bed of nails. We just didn't really understand what it was used for. But now, like, we've modernized it, because they've been using it in India for thousands of years to help stimulate energy in the body. It also helps you meditate. So they used it to reach a higher meditation, because it helps to shut off the thoughts. And it really puts your body into its best state. If you think of your body as a freeway system and it gets clogged up here and there, you lay on these nails and it opens up the meridians and it starts flowing naturally again. So it really helps with a lot of things, actually.
Tell me about your background and why you became so passionate about acupuncture and the benefits.
Yeah, well, I went through breast cancer about 10 years ago. That's when I started to really focus on my health. And I found something similar in Sweden. And I wanted to make my own bed of nails. Because there was in Russia, there were some I think they call applicators or something. But this kind of mat with these almost 9,000 nails, 8,820 to be exact. I came up with and made it my own and called it Bed of Nails. And I brought it to the US from Sweden. So that was back in 2009.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been on this journey for over 10 years now.
Yeah, we celebrated 10 years last year.
Let me get the timeline right. You developed this product, I guess, while you were battling breast cancer.
Yeah, yeah.
How was that? Starting
That
a
was,
product while being sick like that?
well, to be fair, I started it like kind of in the beginning because I had a shoulder issue too, and I started to look at things, and that's when I came across the acupressure treatments. And when I found out about breast cancer, I put a bit of a pause when I first found out and did my surgery. But then through my chemotherapy, that's when I really worked on getting this out. The moments that I felt better. I mean, there were days where I couldn't do anything, obviously, but in between the treatments, I had a little more energy, and I started to email people, get samples, and things like that. In the beginning, people were very much like, no, I would never lay on that. That seems so painful. And then now people realize it's not. It feels really good. Because when you distribute your weight over almost 9,000 nails, you don't, it's not painful. It feels really nice, actually.
Obviously, this isn't a pillow you would cuddle with at night, but that's not the point. Well, I guess it does have a cuddling effect, but I mean, even just doing this, just being on the computer all day, every day, just this simple motion, I can feel it already releasing the tension from my neck and my skull muscles.
Interesting you say that, because what I do when I work, I put one on my lumbar and one underneath my feet. And it's such an amazing way to sit and work, because you stimulate underneath your feet. You have all those, it's like all the acupressure points for the organs in your body. So you can stimulate the kidney, the liver, and you can all do that zone therapy treatment while you're working. For your posture too, the way this is formed. And it stimulates energy while you're static, you know. It's like your body thinks it's moving because you're on these nails while you're sitting down.
I love that. So you brought this product to America. Talk about that part of your journey.
Well, I already lived in the US, but I lived part-time in Sweden. So it became really big in Sweden around 2010. It was actually voted Christmas gift of the year over here. It spread like word by mouth really, really fast. So I figured if you can do that in Sweden, the US, which is 30 times bigger, and I already part-time live in the US, I want to try it over there. And it was harder than Sweden. I mean, it was the US is the biggest market in the world. You guys are so spoiled. You can have anything you want. You have everything. So to break into the US market is tough. But so the first couple of years, it was hard. But then all of a sudden, people started to return my calls. Actually, Bed Bath & Beyond was the first chain. I was on them a lot in the beginning. And they finally called me back and decided, you know what, we want to try that weird thing. Yeah, it's now pretty much every household in Sweden has a bed of nails.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, it's like you have a coffee maker, you have a bed of nails. Like everybody uses it because you can use it for so many things. It's like a whole household item.
So this has been a game changer for you in your life, personally, professionally.
Yeah. No, I love it. And we also now have the eco line, because I'm all for the environment. So we came out with this, we removed the foam, so it takes less space. You can put it in your bag, in your suitcase. It's really easy. You just roll it up and roll it out.
Oh, wow.
It has linen fabric. And all of our nails are surgically, certified. So this plastic is very non-toxic. It's very safe to use. They're recyclable. And then the mats that do have the insert have coconut fiber inside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then the eco pillows that we have, I don't have one here right now, but they're also in this linen fabric.
Mm-hmm.
but they have buckwheat hull inside, and it feels amazing to lay on
Yeah.
because it breathes a lot, because it's just like the peel of the buckwheat. So there's a lot of air in there, but it's very sturdy.
Carina, what advice would you give to people that are looking to invent and bring their product to market?
Well, you really have to do your due diligence before to see that your product is something that isn't already offered. It doesn't have to be like the completely new. Like my product was completely new. There's a lot of copycats, but you have to be very strong in your brand to keep going, because there will be copycats, and you need to stand out, and you want your customers to feel really safe about being working with you, or being your customer, using your products. So I think your brand and being unique is very, very important. That will keep you on going on for a long time.
Yeah,
And then passionate about it too. You need to believe in what you do, because you're going to work with it every day. So you want to wake up and feel excited.
What do you do about the copycats? That would make me so angry.
Yeah, because when I went through cancer treatment, there were already some popping up, and I had like talked to Whole Foods, for example, and then I got really sick, and then I come back and they already have another one that was really fast from Canada. And I'm like, wait, they like, we already have your products. No, that's not mine. That's a copycat. Like, so yeah, those are a bit frustrating. But what you, as I said, you have to be very strong in your brand, and then just be the best you can and really believe in what you do. You need to be very strong in social media so that people feel like they can communicate with you, because then they feel more intrigued to buy your products.
So where can people in America find your product?
Bed Bath & Beyond. Macy's, we have some of our products. Anthropology, Free People, Urban Outfitters, on our website, Amazon. And then in the UK, we also have Cult Beauty, Selfridges, and some other.
Have you noticed the surge in sales since everybody's been in quarantine?
Oh, actually, yes. Very much so, actually. I mean, it feels a little bad to make money when there's a crisis, but I'm happy that people look at health in this. We always should look at health, but I think this is a time when people really reflect and think, am I really taking care of myself the best way so I can support my body? Because that's really all we have. Money comes and go. Your body, it's what you have until you don't have it. So you better take care of it. We're actually offering worldwide 20% off on our products to lower our pricing during this time.
Well, this has been so much fun, Carina. I'm so happy we were connected, and congratulations on your health and winning the fight against breast cancer. You are definitely an inspiration everywhere.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Congratulations on an amazing product.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.